Hi, this is Nancy with Amen Acres Homestead, and there are a lot of meatloaf recipes out there, but mine's a little bit different and a little bit special, so I want to show you how I like to make my meatloaf. This is my secret ingredient. Makes the most wonderful meatloaf, and it's cheap and it's easy. Gives it a lot of flavor. Breadcrumbs and seasonings included. Then you have your choice. Sometimes I like to make it a little spicy. Sometimes I like to make it a little less spicy. Today we're going to use ketchup. Sometimes I use chipotle or barbecue sauce. You can use the seasonings that you desire. I like onion salt and garlic salt, and then a mixture salt maybe. So we're going to add the ketchup. Now I have not quite 4 pounds of hamburger meat here. A healthy amount of ketchup. 2 large eggs. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees and let that be warming up while you're mixing. Also, you have a choice between using regular hamburger or Boston burger, which is a little bit cheaper. It is a mixture between pork and hamburger. The choice is yours. You can use deer meat, you can use straight pork meat. Just experiment with it and have fun. This is a good beginner recipe, very forgiving. Get your hands in there and mix it up. Don't be afraid of it. Now, if it seems just a little bit dry to you as you're mixing it up, put a little more ketchup in. If it seems a little bit too moist, put some breadcrumbs in. There are several things that make a wonderful meatloaf. There's club crackers, Ritz crackers, and Doritos. Believe it or not, Doritos make a lovely meatloaf, although you have to crunch them up real good first. Now, it's not real pretty at this point, but that is a good mix. You get all the spices and flavoring from the stovetop. Now, another thing that I like to do, I like to put it in a butt pan and cook it. It cooks more evenly and it gives a nice presentation. Bunt pan will hold about 4 pounds of hamburger meat. Just FYI. And you just put it in there like that until you fill it up and get it all in there. Now, at 350 degrees, it takes just about an hour to bake. So I'm going to pop it in the oven, and I'll bring you back when it's done for the end result. So now it's been about an hour. The meatloaf in a bundt pan comes out like this. I like to put my fresh mashed potatoes in the middle. Make a little hole there in the middle. Very gently and carefully, just pour a little bit of brown gravy. Let it drizzle just a little bit over the sides. This is a treat your family's sure to love. Whoops! There we go. And on top of that, if you like, it's overflowing, that's all right. a little bit of the crispy fried onions from French's. Thank you for joining me today for this wonderful recipe your family's sure to enjoy. Please like, subscribe, share us on your social media, and comment, please. We just love to hear from you. Whatever you have to comment and say, we appreciate it. Thank you for coming along, and do what you can where you are. Bye.